From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So out come the Rams down for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's Super Bowl champion QB in his 14th NFL season now out of Georgia, Matthew Stafford. Shakes off the sack. And his throw here is incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, LA! Tyler Higbee, 72 yards. And the Rams go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They're led out by the former third-round pick, now in his 11th NFL season, and that's Russell Wilson. To throw is Wilson on first down. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a first down. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before it can even get started. The all-everything defensive tackle, Aaron Donald, the one who made the play there. Now on 2nd and 13, Wilson. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
They're such a talented team in defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
3rd and long, it's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Haven't met a corner that's worth the salt yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
4th down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt. Back deep, Brandon Powell. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down to close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
On 2nd and inches, Stafford. And he'll find Higbee open downfield. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 27 yards there, a first down. Here's Stafford. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 44-yard line. Stafford. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. To throw again on 2nd down, Stafford. It's complete to Robinson. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They find some open field here. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 25-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with second down coming up. Stafford looks to throw again. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2. Much more manageable. Henderson will try to run for the first. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Broncos will take over on downs. Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after the game. We're going to skip through halftime here and headed back to the field for the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. Washington now brings this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 21. Here's Wilson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Gordon on 1st down. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. And this one too low.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball. And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
That's a down and distance coach is always talking about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. Sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did. Yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Now it's Stafford. He's got Higbee complete right side. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. Caught out left side by Robinson. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. Throwing is Stafford. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one goes for 24 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Again, it's Stafford to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Touchdown, Rams. Darrell Henderson, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 14-0. So this drive spans 7 plays. And winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Denver's offense now set to go. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. That goes out wide to Murray. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. On 1st down, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain. Now it's Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Rams are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, it's Henderson. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, here's Henderson. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been
4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
The Rams go victory formation as they take the knee. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. The Rams go victory formation as they take the knee. 4th down, and we go from one Matt to another. Stafford heads off. Matt Gay gets set for the Rams field goal. Gay's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Washington now brings this out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Set to take over. The Broncos offense trots back out. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the 4th quarter, facing the big deficit. What silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of this scenario, right? What feels good to you? What feels good to your team? You're down big. You really have like one possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try to run the best offense he can run